Dear listeners, we are Team Black Bands and we are from Rajshahi University. And this is Abdullah Mustain.
This is Mahmud Torabi.
This is C.E.O.
This is Muntasirul Hamid.
And we are working over Telemedicine 2.0 and our project name is Light Medical Center.
In Bangladesh, 30% of the total population lives in the urban areas. They are privileged, they are completely privileged, and 70% of the population lives in village. They live in the rural areas and they are completely or partially underprivileged.
Actually, there are too many problems in this sector of Bangladesh. The government are allocating only 1 taka for 1 people in Upazila healthcare complex. That means only 1 cent for 1 people in a year. And the private sector of our country are not interested about those sectors, and the communication system, transportation system and the connectivity are not developed yet. And finally, the people of rural areas not contain enough knowledge about healthcare facility.
And the knowledge of rural doctors is not enough in many cases. Have you any solution about that, Mr. Mustain?
Yes, we have a solution, and the solution is Light Medical Center. Those situated neighboring a pharmacy in rural areas, and we will provide their ultrasonography machine, diabetes checkup machine and basic medical equipment. And our motto is pay less, get more.
Do you think we are going to provide doctors to the rural areas? No, they are not interested at all to go rural areas. Actually, we are accommodating 50 specialized doctors in our central office and connect them to the rural areas by using laptop, basic medical camera and basic medical equipments with the bless of internet. Now, the question is, how could we harness the power? Generally, a doctor can sit in a single chamber. In some cases, like our country, a doctor can sit in 2 or 3 chambers. But by the power of harnessing, we can provide their services to 300 rural areas where the medical service is badly needed. Now, our central office will be located at Sabar, Dhaka, Bangladesh. And we have picked 300 different rural areas where the medical service is badly needed. We have built a large directory of ambulance number for emergency cases. This is our central building structure located at Sabar, Bismail, Dhaka, Bangladesh. And this is the structure of building and interior design.
Now, let me tell you an incident. Once I visited to Sundarban with some of my friends at Sharankhola, Bagherhat, which is one of the most remote coastal area in Bangladesh. And suddenly one of my friends fell sick. That time there was no medical center at that visiting place. So we have to suffer a lot and we have to came back to the city to cure the disease. That time I felt that if there was any Medicare system on that visiting place, we have not to came back to the city to cure the disease.
Imagine you are in such kind of a situation. What can be done?
Don't be afraid. Light Medical Center besides you. Come to our medical center that's near to you. Our service process is very easy and simple. First, you have to come to our medical center, and our physiotherapist will check up your physical condition, show the provided equipments, and he will send your reports to the central office, and the central specialist doctor check up your physical condition and send you a proper prescription for your treatment. And finally, the physiotherapist of rural center give you the proper treatment that given by the central doctor, and finally you will happy and okay. Most interesting thing is that you have to pay only $1 for all of those services, and we have 300 rural centers as like this in all over the country. So don't be afraid. We are there where no one is there.
Now the question arises, what we gonna provide? We're gonna provide you with specialist doctor services, pregnancy health care and diabetes checkup, and most importantly low cost services, only $1 per patient, fast and distance medical service, and most importantly we are working to reduce the transportation sufferings and time wastage. We have also made a large dictionary containing all the contact numbers of ambulances.
By focusing on cost analysis, there are some initial costs for our rural centers, and they are establishment costs, laptop, basic equipment, medical service camera, ultrasonography machine, and initial training for the physiotherapist. And there are some costs for our central office. If we focus on our distribution of total investment, our rural center cost will be 0.75 million and our central cost will be 0.19 million, and other costs will be 60,000 US dollar, and total cost will be $1 million US dollar. Assuming each day in each center there will be 15 people will be served by paying $1. And after a month we will provide services 1,35,000 people and earnings will be per month $1,35,000. After calculating our profit and loss account, our revenue will be per month $30,000. And that's all.
By analyzing the data, our earnings per year will be $3,60,000 and our investment of 1 million will be recovered within 2.7 years. And our ultimate mission is to provide service to 10 million people.
And we will reach it within June 2024.
Too many doctors and pharmacists are interested in our project. When the problem is in our country, then let's sort it out.
That's all about Black Brains, Telemedicine 2.0 and the Light Medical Center.
We are there
Where
Where
no one is there.